The internet is full of more beef than an overweight cow, and the two contenders stepping into the ring today are two titans of the industry, Mr. Beast and Jacksepticeye. And this virtual scuffle all started when Jacksepticeye got strapped down to the lie detector chair and said this.
Now Jack, a completely unrelated question. Do you like Mr. Beast?
No.
Jack, do you think Mr. Beast ruined YouTube?
Yes.
I'm gonna try to be as neutral and objective as possible in this video, but I just want to say that I completely agree with Jack. And now there is a follow-up to this. He explains himself and why he thinks Mr. Beast ruined YouTube, so I'm going to show you that in a second. I just wanted to say that I completely see where he's coming from, and I don't think it's in a malicious way. I don't think he wishes harm upon Mr. Beast. Like, I don't think he wants him to slip on a banana pill and get all the gold coins knocked out of him or anything. I don't think it's anything like that, but I do definitely agree with him.
Now, in all honesty, Jack, why?
Because it became more about views, money, and popularity than it did about having fun.
You just don't think you had fun playing Squid Games? You don't think you had fun riding on yachts? Building wells in Africa? I don't know.
If he had fun doing those videos, they'd be longer. We'd see the fun.
Ooh.
I thought you were going to get me with that one, didn't you?
Jack might as well have put his hand on the Bible, because he just told the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Now, I want to elaborate myself a bit and kind of explain it. I'm basically just going to say the same thing he did, regurgitate that. It's pretty much what all commentary channels do anyways. So, he said that he thinks Mr. Beast ruined YouTube because he made it all about money and getting views. And I definitely understand that, because Mr. Beast is all about getting views, and while he does do good things for the community, like his philanthropy channel, and, you know, he gives back and all that kind of stuff, and all his money in his videos, he's always giving someone money, he puts it straight back in to give it out. So you can't say Mr. Beast is a bad person, but in terms of ruining YouTube, I absolutely think he did. The main thing that I think from Mr. Beast's videos that is quote-unquote ruining YouTube, it may be in a bit of exaggeration, it's the thing that people are going to copy and people are copying, and overall I think is terrible, is his editing style and the way he does things, like the over-exaggerative, like, emotes, like, today I'm going to be burning 12 people in a furnace. Something like that to start off the video. It's like doing all these things to keep the attention of a toddler. Cutting every 2 seconds, zooming in, the sound effects literally every second. It's like constant sensory overload. And it can be a bit too much. Obviously his demographic is probably mainly children and they're into that kind of thing. But I don't think that's overall good for the platform. It's a personal opinion thing, but I think most people have the opinion that that kind of style of video is just overall not as entertaining. Because when someone can actually just sit down and record a video like Jacksepticeye or Markiplier or PewDiePie, all these other people that do gaming stuff or commentary stuff, and they actually have a personality and they can talk and you just enjoy watching them without all the sound effects and the zooms and the cuts and the loud over exaggerations. Sure, you got to play it up for the camera a bit. I don't talk this loud when I'm talking to someone in conversation, but there's a point where it becomes too much, and that is what Mr. Beast does. And then thereby the trickle-down effect, people see how successful that's made him, and they're trying to copy it just so they can get even a fraction of that success. Suckling from his butthole of success, human centipede style, if you will. And now, I'm not saying that makes him a bad person, it makes him a smart person. I'm trying to do this in, like, the best way possible, because I don't think Mr. Beast is a horrible person. I'm almost trying to fence sit. I don't think he's a terrible person. I think he's done great things, but I think in terms of what he's done to YouTube, it's not the best direction YouTube could head in. And anyways, to get back to this, Mr. Beast did reply to that clip and said, "So, I ruined YouTube because I didn't buy a mansion and sports cars and instead reinvested my money into making content / focused on doing good and inspiring kids to help people. Quote, if he had fun, the videos would be longer. What does that even mean, lol?" And that's the part I agree with. I don't think Jack had a point to be made there when he was saying that the videos would be longer if he had fun making them. I don't think there's really a correlation between the length of a video and how much fun someone has making it. But regardless, to keep reading, you think I'd give up every hour of my life for 14 years if I didn't have fun. And I also agree with that. I think he is having fun. I do definitely think he's having fun. I do also think that he ruined YouTube with the way he edits his videos, the amount of money he gives away, and just the way his content has redefined the YouTube landscape, in my opinion, for the worse. And also Jacksepticeye's opinion. This clip is insanely disrespectful, IMO, and obviously there's so much I could say about his content, but I'll just take the punches and be the bigger man. Sigh. Also, a massive pet peeve of mine is when someone says something bad about someone, and then that person responds and says, I could say something about them, but I'm gonna be the bigger man. It's just such like an elementary school mindset. If you want to be the bigger man, just don't respond. You responding and saying you're going to be the bigger man makes you look so petty and immature. And that is also a good point. Anyone could make critiques and point out things that they don't like or they think is bad on anybody's content. I'm sure you could pick out 1,000 different things for my videos. You know, one of them being that I don't even get that many views. I don't really edit my videos. I just gotta talk to a camera like an insane person in my currently very hot room. It feels like I'm in a sauna almost. Dear God, it's hot outside today. Anyways, yeah, there's some good points to be had on both sides, but overall, I do think Mr. Beast's content has been bad for YouTube. But also, there was a clip that was posted yesterday, and as of 1 hour ago, Mr. Beast and Jacksepticeye have both commented on it. Mr. Beast said, "We messaged, we're Gucci now," with the heart emoji, and Jacksepticeye put the cowboy thumbs up. Yeehaw! Now that's pretty much it for the drama. It's short and sweet, but there is another part of that video that I want to show you real quick.
Who's the YouTuber you hate the most?
I don't know. There's a lot of groomers and pedophiles on our platform.
I just think it's kind of ironic that these Minecraft YouTubers found that so hysterical, when the Minecraft YouTuber community, it's definitely the biggest slice of the pie when it comes to pedophiles on YouTube. They practically got an assembly line going for how many of them they pump out. And now that's pretty much it for this whole drama. I just really wanted to talk about this because it is a thought that I have had in the past before. The first couple Mr. Beast videos you watch, you're like, wow, this is amazing. It's something new. It's a breath of fresh air. And then by like the 20th one where he's giving away an insane amount of money, you still, like, the videos are still cool, but you kind of become dull to it, to the concept and how cool the concept initially was. He's like the fast food of YouTube. I guess I'm just trying to point out that personal preference is a thing. Like, obviously, Jacksepticeye is allowed to have his own opinion. Not on Twitter, though. God forbid. You can't have an opinion on Twitter. That's where this whole controversy took place, by the way. Twitter, of course. And I'm, of course, partaking in it and adding some fuel to the fire, if you will, with my, like, 100 views I get on my video. So that's going to be pretty game-changing. But yeah, I will catch you in the next one.